This is a Wild Games Production podcast.
Welcome to Beyond Earths, a Palladium Megaverse podcast. I am your host, DM Vince, and not sitting beside me is...
Steven playing Seran Allward.
This is Jacob playing the good Shep.
This is Geoff playing Victor Liam Brightwood.
Sarah playing Lady Astrid.
And Corey playing Nova.
Last time we left off, the gang came back to town, but Seran noticed along the way that Elma had a different attitude than before, so he started questioning himself on what the real rules of his secret land are all about. Maybe there was a change of consciousness. Maybe there's a change in Alma. He's not sure, but they both agreed upon that they will not speak of the kingdom for the time being, but she will alert the king of his attitude towards her, which Sarah just went for the time being. Yeah.
How dare this police officer give me a ticket for speeding? Asshole cop. It's basically the equivalent.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Shep was crowned mayor of the town officially by the count. And Shep Day was officially designated.
Best day.
Yeah, Shep
It's
Day.
Shep Day.
The group then realized they needed to find the druid village, so they went to Shep's house, and Shep found the map in one of the old books from Master Grant's house. Shep then gave everybody the map, which they started to look over, but then they heard a scream.
Convenient.
Yes. Which they found a murder had happened, and the group quickly rushed over to investigate the crime scene. And that's where we left off, where the investigation was happening.
I
Yes.
brought in Lady Blackiron.
Lady Blackiron is with Shep and Lord Lee. Are you flipping us off, Corey? What are you doing? And yes. So since you guys did your interview spot and Geoff and Jacob waited a little bit, we're going to skip to them now for a tiny bit. So you enter the house with Lady Blackiron, and she kind of starts looking around. And
Right.
She looks at the body. She's like, oh, this is definitely witchcraft.
I had the same thought. Where are those items that we were talking about?
She said items?
Yeah, the small black bag. Remember
black
we
bag.
talked about that?
Where is this black bag? I need to see it right away.
It's probably the rest of my friends took it with them just to make sure we could examine it. So let's go find them.
She says, yes, please. She said, I will wait here because I need to do a little bit more looking around. I suspect something is still here. And she's looking
All right.
around.
We'll meet you here in just a minute.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll bring it back to you.
Okay. So you guys rush over to the rest of the group, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Well, where is the rest of the group?
Across the street.
Oh, do we see them?
Yeah. As soon as you walk out the house, you see them. You see Nova and Sarah and Lady Astrid off to the
I
side.
thought Nova was inside looking.
Yeah, I was going to say,
He
I
was
went in while they were doing that.
About to walk in. That's where we left it off. You were about to walk. So, actually, you see Nova like this, opening the door. His hands on the door, opening
Yes,
it.
I'm going inside.
He's
Fade to
going
black.
inside the house. What
Lord Lee calls out, "Hey guys!"
do you stop Nova, or you just go in?
No, I just go in.
Nova ignores you.
I'm
changes
by the
house.
gate, so I'll nod at Lord Lee.
Hey, where's that bag at?
Nova has it. He's inside seeing if there's maybe another one in this house.
We gotta show Lady Blackiron. Oh, as I'm approaching, we gotta show Lady Blackiron that bag real quick. She says she needs to see it real quick.
Figure out what's going on.
You want to get Nova out here so we can?
You can go inside. He's just
Yeah,
over
we
there.
can go.
Yeah,
in
why
that
don't you
house.
just
It's
go
not-
inside, Lord Lee?
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot.
I forgot I
Lord
can
Lee opens
walk.
the door. Hey, Nova, where's that bag at?
It's here.
Can I have it to take back over to the other house to show Lady
Blackiron.
Blackiron?
Sure. I toss it to him.
All right, you get the bag and you head back to her.
Yep.
Nova, you're inside the house. What are you doing?
First thing I do is look under all the chairs.
All right, you look under all the chairs. You see nothing.
All right. Then I'm going to look around. Lady Astrid, are you here with me?
Are
Oh,
you
is she? I didn't
here?
know. I thought she was outside.
No, I mean, no. I when we were talking to Allison, we were, well, not Allison. I'm sorry. Gwen. I assumed we were right outside of the house.
Yeah, and we both
So-
went in, is my assumption.
Oh,
But she said she
um,
wanted to.
Real quick, with Allison, I totally forgot to ask a question here.
With Gwen, you mean? Or
Or Gwen. I'm so sorry. Yeah,
it's
I was
okay.
the
Gwen.
one that's dead.
Yeah. Let me talk to Allison as I make like a circle. No.
Nova's like, shh.
Gwen, yes. So I'm sure, since you and Allison were such good friends, you confided with each other a lot. Was there anyone that you guys just really didn't like? Was there anyone in the village that rubbed you completely the wrong way? That maybe is giving you a lot of trouble.
No, she doesn't particularly call anybody.
Okay.
No.
All right. Just wanted to double check here. So thank you.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
That's wrong, but okay.
It's fine. Let's search the house. Roll, Sarah, your secret compartments.
Yeah. So I'll go in the house and see if there's anything that sticks out, like
Try to roll under
bags,
my IQ and totally do that.
bags and bones and stuff.
I knew it started with the G.
Oh, I almost did it.
Make sure I did the right one.
Damn it.
Wait, what number is that?
I rolled a 15. I almost did it.
Aw.
Which one?
What a shame.
Yeah.
So close.
I did it. I barely did it, but I did it.
You do some searching throughout the house and you do not find anything that
Yep.
you're looking for. Or things that you wanted to look for.
Right.
I like it. You're not finding the things you're looking for or the things you wanted to look for.
You found those marital aids.
You did? Yeah.
I had to open up drawers like, no, thank you.
Yeah, you're like, bzz, nope.
So
Now,
yeah, just go up to Nova.
The things you
They're
were
like,
looking for, signs of, you did not find.
yeah.
That
So
tells
there
me
is
there's
something here.
Ah.
I roll it again. No.
It's the fucking gold coin in the middle of the room.
Yeah,
There is a gazebo in the middle of the house. But
Wouldn't
no.
surprise me.
Okay, so yeah. I just tell Nova, I was like, yeah, I don't see anything here.
Yeah, me either.
That's
I will go and tell Gordon. I will just go say, all right, we didn't find anything suspicious, but if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye out just in case.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Well, there's only secret apartments that he might know about. Did you ask his kids?
I just,
You're not there.
yeah.
You
Well,
left.
Lovely.
I'm the back. I'm in the back of their mind. Did you make sure to check every corner?
I
Just
hear this
echoes.
voice. It's like, what the fuck?
How do you do that?
Check every corner.
Did you check inside their garden? Did
I know, right?
you
Started.
start digging up their plants?
Let me look in those pigs.
Are you
Oh,
going?
I
Are you
in
going
there.
back outside, both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corey, go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Jesus.
No, it's not Jesus. Trust me.
2.
Okay. As you're walking out, you hear something, and when you turn around, you see a glimpse of your wife by the window outside behind the house.
Motherfucker.
He keeps following you.
I thought that was supposed to be you.
Outside of the window, you said?
Yeah, so like you're at the front door and you hear like a noise, you turn around and the window on the far car.
I'll
7
I'll look
days,
it out.
yeah.
I'll be like, you go ahead, Lady Astrid. I'm just gonna look around the outside of the house real quick.
Upon seeing that, you see as you're the demon's coming back for you, yes. When you walk out and you tell Lady Astrid that, you from across the street you see Lady Blackiron staring you right in the face.
I ignore it.
As you're walking around the house,
Lord, he's pointing like right at you too. Yeah, he's the one with the bag.
she's follow like her eyes are following you.
Yeah, no, I do my best to ignore it.
And you kind of glance back and you notice she's not looking at you anymore.
Yeah.
You go around to the back of the house, you don't see anything.
7
days.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
7 days is what he said. Yeah, okay, so then I catch up with the group.
Okay, Geoff, you hand her the bag,
Mm-hmm.
and she looks at it and she says, "Mm-hmm. Yes. Hex bag. This is typical. This usually is used in a hex is probably to summon some type of demon."
Lord Lee starts touching his face. Yeah, that
Could
reminds
turn
me of
her
the
so black.
Lady
Yana.
Lady Kiana. She
Mistress.
hexed me when we
Mistress Kiana.
fought.
Oh, she did she?
Yeah, she like hit me with some words. She put her
She hit
hand
me
on her
with
face
words.
and said some words. She
And
put
words
her hands on my
hurt.
face and said some words, and I burned my face. And then
That would be magic,
up.
more than likely, not a curse or hex. Or it could be a curse, but not a hex.
so, it did not feel good.
I would guess it would not feel well. By the scar on your face, yeah.
There is no scar.
There's a little baby scar. Little baby scar.
Giant, huge scar.
Yes.
No.
Giant, huge baby scar.
You got
it, let's go.
healed by divine magic.
Is this a particularly high level hex, or is this amateur hour?
She opens the bag and she shows you, and she's like, "You see this and this," and she's pointing to various things, and she explains to you that this is a minor demon summoning, and you're like, because you recognize some of the things in there, and you're like,
Oh.
so that's like, and you're saying to yourself, so that's what I need.
You didn't tell me that I recognized some of the stuff earlier.
No, now that she's pointing things out,
Uh,
you're like, aha. Like, it's kind of one of those things you're putting two and two together as someone explains it to you, and you're like, duh.
okay.
There's a better summoner than you in this town.
Actually, there's not, but no one knows that.
Not that you know of.
I didn't say that in character.
So yeah. So okay. Do you think they were trying to kill the woman?
Obviously, they summoned a demon, so yeah, but I think this was just random.
And what caused her skin to be all black?
She said, well, it looks like the demon came and took her soul.
Does the demon stay or does it leave?
The demon will leave after it's done its task for its master or mistress. Generally, this is done by a witch, so it'd probably be mistress. Something
So-
Lady Astrid should know all about, but she does one of those.
They're not dead enough for me to care about.
I'm going to ignore that and just ask. So, would possibly the woman who poisoned the town or got the kid to poison the town, would that possibly be the witch?
That would be logical, yes. Actually, yeah. She said, oh, who are the new people in town? Other than
You.
me, yourselves,
The gypsies are
the
pretty new.
gypsies, and didn't you come in with another woman as well? She looks at Seran. Did I not see you speaking with another woman on the way into town?
You spoke with her.
Yes.
Oh, she wasn't here when the poisoning happened.
Mm-hmm.
But could this be related to that?
Honestly, it doesn't seem like it.
There is something bad going on with this town. Seriously.
Well, the fact that the sun never shows itself, I can tell you something is very.
Yeah, that's
wrong.
another big thing. What's going on with the sun?
Well, it's dark out and it's misty. Not raining, but misty.
Yes, but it's always dark out and
This
always
town has
misty.
had issues since we arrived here.
I
She
guess
said,
we should
what
leave
was
then.
so what was the last thing that happened? Because the last thing that happened for me is we were traveling along the road and we went to sleep in the cart and we woke up and it was still dark. So was there anything that triggered this event that you guys know of? Did something change in this town?
No, we went out to rescue some people, came back, and it was like this. I really don't know why.
Actually, it
Wasn't
happened
it after
before
was-
this.
Covered the temple.
I thought the
vampire,
darkness happened when we came back.
from the
the
temple.
dark-
From the
Yeah,
temple?
from the
Not
temple.
not from the cannibal camp, but before that.
No, it was from Krell's temple.
Yeah, exactly. The summoning and all that.
Yeah, we did stop that summoning, didn't we?
We
Saved that-
thought we stopped the summoning of Krell, but now I'm not so sure we stopped.
We
it.
definitely did stop the summoning of Krell.
Are you saying
I
this
think
in
so.
character or is this out of a character conversation?
Yes, in character, I thought.
I guess we're all just having this
She-
discussion
she's
in
like-
front of.
she's-
I
she's
was
like-
having
Jacob-
a character.
Jacob was doing the voice, so he was.
Yeah,
in
I
character.
was doing it in character.
So she's like,
and I was just doing my fucking goddamn it.
Krell? And she
Yeah.
kind of thinks for a minute. She goes, "Isn't he that overlord guy that went crazy?"
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there's someone trying to summon him back?
That's what we were
Yes.
thinking. In fact,
Something
I
like
told
that.
her where the temple is. It's like, if you want to check it out, it's right here.
And
That's-
did you just stop the ceremony? What was did you collect
We
anything
thought
from the
we did.
ceremony?
We
killed
collected the
everyone
girl, the elf girl.
Yeah, there's
res-
a lot of people being
rescued.
strewn up. For,
Did you
I
take the
guess,
items from
blood.
the ceremony,
Sacrificed.
like the
We
I'm
gave them all to the guild. They're
Which
actually
got
the
stolen.
guild's
Yeah.
vault.
Yep.
oh.
We put everything in the vault. It just got robbed recently.
Yeah, and they stole everything out of it.
Did the people who did the summon, did they find the legendary items of Krell?
I don't know because
They
I
found
don't
an
know.
axe and what else was it?
Mm.
It was a
There
ruby
There was
necklace,
Well,
there was
there's
a crown.
It was stuff that
But-
was
a
stolen.
crown.
There's
Yeah, that's
two-
right, the crown.
there's two items in the Legend of Krell. The one being the crown, the one being the scepter.
I don't think
don't-
we saw a scepter, did we?
No,
There was
I don't
no
remember
scepter.
a scepter.
I don't
Just the
think so
crown.
Well, where is this crown? Was it destroyed?
Well,
Nova had it.
Last time I checked, we put
She looks at
everything
you,
in the
Nova.
vault.
Everything was in the vault.
Everything was in the vault.
everything we
crown
brought
was in
back
the-
in. Everything we brought back into town was put in the vault.
Including the crown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's as far as I remember.
She looks at you really long there for a minute when you said that. Like
I told the truth.
Even I'm eyeing you, Nova.
Out of character. Actually,
No.
Corey's character never went into town with the crown. Therefore,
Mm-mm.
he's correct. Technically, telling the truth.
well, he
Mhm.
said the
Whatever we
crown's
brought
in
in
the
the
vault.
town-
I
was
wasn't
in the
there,
vault.
so I'm actually part of looking at him.
I
like,
said
really.
everything we brought back into town was in the vault. That's what I said.
So she asked you flat out, the crown was in the vault?
I don't know.
She looks at you again really long. I see. Okay. Well, we'll just assume that the crown was stolen.
So we gotta find where they took the crown. Then
So they have both artifacts again. Do you think they're going to try and redo the summoning?
they have to.
Well, you
Well,
never
we
found
don't-
the scepter, so
We never found the scepter, so we don't know if the scepter was actually there or not.
did they
So
get
what we're
th-
looking
how-
at. As I point up to the sky, are we dealing with the half ritual effects?
She said I would have to see the notes of the ceremony.
Those. We brought back everything and gave it in.
Think-
It's in the
I-
vault.
Out of character, I think we actually destroyed the book, if I remember right.
Oh.
Yeah, we
I
burned
think
that up.
you went out of your way to destroy it.
Yeah. So we don't have the notes. They can go to the temple and piece it together from there.
Yes.
Well, we know where their temple is, but they probably.
Yeah,
would
no,
go-
she-
in character, I said I totally,
Yeah.
or I told Blackiron, excuse me, where it was. So
She says, yes, I'll have to gather some people up and head there tomorrow. Well, whenever that is. I'm not sure what time it is right now at the moment.
Well, since that temple was
Tell
ransacked,
with how dark it is all the time.
Aren't all the crops dying at this point?
No, it's only been a couple days. But they will
I mean,
start
if
to
there-
wither.
if-
And sunlight can go through clouds anyway.
Yeah, if they can, even a little bit of ultraviolet can go through, thick enough fog.
maybe it's just like in those places where so far up north and the sun is down so low that's just dark all day. Maybe it's just shit like that.
Oh my God, we're in England.
It's just that time. It's just that time of year.
It's like that, lower Uncton, the sun is never. Jacob got the reference. Okay.
I did. That was a good one.
So are we officially linking the theft of all of the town's gear and stuff with this murder?
That's what I conclude.
Maybe. But why would it be an accident to put that bag there? What was trying to be accomplished?
I don't know. I thought the neighbor's wife was just a jealous spinster, but maybe that was wrong.
Yeah, I kind of got that vibe
Well,
too.
Maybe she was just like the guy where she got hypnotized by something, and they had to make sure she didn't talk.
I
too.
mean,
Wasn't supposed to be this way.
so so with Allison, she did argue with a lot of people, or she did have she
She
could have
only
just
argued with
pissed
the
off
neighbor.
the wrong person, and especially if we know that people can be hypnotized and stuff like that, it could be anybody just walking in and planting the bag without noticing,
Yeah,
including one of the kids, or
even the
including one of the neighbors. Yeah, so it could be stuff like that too.
So we have
and they
nothing.
wouldn't remember.
And
If it-
Yeah,
no,
that's about where we usually are.
no suspects, no motive.
So onwards to
No
Druid
leads.
Village.
Well, we can go talk to he did have an argument. Gordon had an argument, or
With
no,
the
Gordon
boss.
overheard
Mikkel.
Mikkel had an argument with his boss over some gold, and he said he got it. So I guess we need to go talk to the pig farm boss.
Wouldn't we need to research anything like any other temples that might be in the area?
I think
As far as I'm aware, there are none.
There's
How
the
do we find the
Dragon
fir-
Temple, but that's
You wouldn't
Was
know
something
what's in
else.
this area because this is a new town, and both
How do we
towns.
find the other temples? We did.
re-explored.
Wouldn't that dwarf?
Actually, we were told basically.
that dwarf guy knew about it, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's gone now.
But
I
he
think,
still has books in there.
I think Blackiron knows enough that maybe she can do her own research and find out where the temples are. Let's delegate some stuff to this NPC here, since she seems very knowledgeable about all this. So,
So
then we
very
can-
knowledgeable.
and then we can
I'm-
go to the Druid town.
I'm not a sharp clerk, so I'm going to actually participate in the search.
Off to the pig farmer then, Lady
Yeah.
Blackiron. Thank you for your
Does she get
assistance.
She bows slightly and looks at you, and then just smiles at everybody else.
As we're walking away, I will ask Sarah.
Lady Blackiron.
Why does she look at me so weird?
You don't notice anything odd, Sarah. You just look. What? She smiled at everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, isn't smiling
it's
for
just
her
you, dude.
unusual?
I guess that's weird for Nova for people to smile at him.
Yeah, probably.
Well, no,
Doesn't pay.
Sarah responded she was normal, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's
I
like-
didn't notice anything
Yeah.
Great.
other than her
That triggered-
attitude. That's about it. Which is normal.
I mean, but that's normal. That's
Yeah.
like par of the course.
Yeah, but based on my
How well
experience,
do you
that's
know?
triggering
her?
red flags.
Because
like
again, all of
crazy.
this happened as she got here. As far as I'm concerned, she's a primary suspect herself.
I mean, that would
Mm.
be like a
She wouldn't
pretty
do it.
bad thing for her to do. But yeah, she wouldn't compromise her. I mean, although she's kind of a bitch, she does take her job very seriously. Like she's never gonna
Use
do
her
anything
knowledge to her
weird like
benefit,
this.
get rich.
No,
We're
Not in that
walking
kind
and
of position,
talking.
but I mean,
I mean
think
she's
she's
pretty
been-
rich enough. I I would guess with the position she's in.
I'm guessing
so-
she's been trained enough to withstand any hypnosis that try to put on her.
I don't know. But no, we know
Hey.
each other through the school academy we went to. So
We're not in the same house as her, Corey, when we're talking about her.
No. I'm just thinking. Just unrelated question here, guys. Do we ever know what happened to that demon I accidentally released?
No.
wait, did
I
I
just
know about
assumed you
that?
were
Wait, yes,
possessed
I
of-
did.
The one
I-
that
Never.
possesses people.
I just assumed you were possessed, and I was waiting for it to manifest so I could kill you.
I was the only. I was the only
Wow.
one of the
You
protections.
too?
I was the only one of the protection spell when it was released. So technically, I'm the only one it could not be.
No.
I mean, it could have waited outside for you.
Probably not, but
The demon wants to go on like a little vacation first into like the world before just coming back and
to see the world before he goes and conquers it.
well,
Yeah.
I do wonder if this demon is the one trying to summon Krell. But if it is, he could be inside anybody. But
Mhm.
that's just a thought that would make things very complicated.
Would have thought that you would be trying to find a way to reseal this thing.
We have to find where it is first.
I mean, I did contact with my, religious order, and they're demon hunters.
If you can trap it, I can destroy it. But it has to be trapped first.
So we'll see how they respond.
How far does this pig owner live? feel like we've been walking for a minute.
Well,
Down
you
the
guys were
street.
talking, so I thought I was letting you talk. So
Yeah.
No, I was
no,
just like out of character. Like, how close are we to this place?
we should be there by now. He just pointed down the street.
We've been circling his house for like the last half hour.
You
Just
gotta keep.
chatting along. I thought we were having a good conversation, Seran.
It's like a
Well, you don't like the
Sorensen
conversation?
TV show. You're just walking around the same hallway, you know.
I just realized
The same background keeps going by.
Noah just admitted that he knows how to destroy a demon. That's
And
a
no one noticed except you.
that's a pretty powerful.
My
pretty
character's
powerful thing.
already suspected that he's magic. I'm just not going to put it out there.
And his character already let me know this because I picked up on his glances. But yeah,
I mean,
Lord
Nova
Lee just
seems
doesn't
like a
know.
very
I just flat out
knowledge
said last
glances.
character's like, as I'm looking at Nova, I'm glad nobody here knows magic.
No, yeah, I know. It's like you were telling me quite clearly that you know about.
Wait,
It
I think
does.
Astrid knows magic.
No, Noah does one of the little tricks. I forgot how it's
What are
done.
those
Like
little
this
tricks?
thing. Like look, yeah. Well, not like that.
Sleight
but
of
yeah.
hand magic.
I can't do any of the tricks. All right,
It's been
So,
oddly
yeah.
quiet.
to the pig owner. Knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock.
you hear, dum, dum, dum. How can I help you?
Oh yes,
are
he's.
I
He's
asked him-
Hobbs here.
are you Hoss?
Yes, I'm Big Hoss.
Big
I-
Hoss.
You a
yes, I'm
commie?
sorry.
You gotta have a nice accent with a big Hoss. So
Yes, you do.
That is true.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about?
oh sure. Come on in.
I'll tell you all about pig farming.
Pig farming. Pig farming's what we do here. Pigs. Want some bacon?
Ooh, yes.
Oh,
Love
sure.
bacon.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Just give me a few minutes. Missy.
Have any jerky?
We do. We have
Hey,
fine
wouldn't mind
assortment of
jerky.
jerky here, from spicy to sweet to savory.
He's like the Bubba of pigs. Yeah.
Garlic.
Garlic,
Yeah,
yes
pork-
we do. Garlic
pork
right
chops.
here.
I'll take
Bacon.
some. Thank you.
He hands you some garlic on the house for the great mayor of our town. I voted for you.
Bless you, good sir.
Yes,
Who didn't? All right.
you didn't.
You did.
Yeah, no one knows that secret vote.
I
Yeah,
voted
secret.
for
Yeah.
Hernandez. I know who voted for Hernandez. It was either you or Jeff. And Jeff didn't vote.
Abstained.
Anyway, so we heard that you recently had some trouble with an employee, Mikhail.
Yes.
Would you mind telling us about that trouble?
Well, you see, he didn't show up for work for 2 days straight. He's lucky he still had a job when he came back, and he expected to still get paid for those 2 days. It's like they have sick days or something.
Wouldn't know what that is.
He
yeah.
didn't show up for the 2 days. What days did he not show up?
Oh man, that was a couple weeks ago. I have to look at my records. If you give me a moment, I can go get them.
Please.
He walks into another room. You guys gonna do anything while he's gone, or are you just gonna?
Quick
Let's
look around,
stand-
search.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand near the door so I can kind of indicate like when he's coming back.
Yeah, he goes down a hallway. You see him shuffle away. What are you looking for exactly?
Honestly, I'm going to look under all the chairs first. That's just,
Look for anything suspicious out.
yeah. It's
Nah,
like
yeah.
I won't roll because I'm not doing a deep look. I'm just,
No, you give a quick little glance, and you don't see anything out of the ordinary. I mean, even
All
Sarah
these-
does her look for what she spots now.
I'm going to have a little bit of the jerky and compliment him on his fine
Everybody
Good,
searches.
jerky is co-
Shep is
complimented
eating jerky.
no, Shep is not just eating jerky. He's eating jerky and talking to himself.
How much?
I'm just a great mayor.
How many taxidermied pigs does this guy have in his house? Just
Oh, at least 4.
like how pigged out.
How
nice.
many? The
And
inner
then
wall
mounted
here
heads
is
and-
just made of them.
Well, one of them
Shep
says like
just-
prize pig of whatever fair of 19.
They probably
clap-
said like their names underneath it. This
Yeah.
is
It's
Sally.
Wilbur.
Yeah, like
Wilbur.
Betty or something. Yeah.
If I clap my hands, does one of them start singing?
No, it's not a singing fish.
Oh, okay.
it oinks. It's
Saren,
like-
you hear the door opening for him coming back.
I motion to the others.
Okay.
He comes back into the room. Yes, it was last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday.
So he was gone Tuesday and Wednesday?
Monday and Tuesday, he decided he was not going to show up, according to my records. He shows you a little time card. Basically, it just has little X's and
show up.
X's and check marks, and he just kind of looks and sees people. Check, check, check. He
Didn't
was
give
not
an
there
excuse.
for roll call. Is basically what happened.
Oh, if they miss roll call, even if they show up later, do you still
I
keep
make
them
an
checked off?
amendment in the book that says L for late. I don't deduct any
okay.
pay. It's just for my purposes. Someone that
Uh,
constantly gets L's will get the boot, and I
Did
got some
he-
big boots.
Did he tell you why he missed?
Hey, he made up some BS story about some kid being sick. You know, the usual thing that parents do. I've done it myself, so I know.
One of his kids was sick, he said.
Yes.
Did he say which one by happenstance?
I didn't really care.
I mean, that's fine. I just wanted to see if he remembered, that's all.
No, I didn't ask.
All right. So after he didn't show up, he... God damn it, stupid fruit fly. Go away. That's out of character.
Because it's
Really?
like, there ain't no fruit flies in here, son.
Actually, there would be, but...
I'm offended.
But no. So after he didn't show up, you docked him 2 days' pay. Correct?
Absolutely.
And how did he react to this?
He was angry, obviously. Wouldn't you be?
Well,
No.
He kind of sympathized with
No.
them.
Sarah's just like, no, I wouldn't be angry.
Not showing up for work, you don't get paid.
but did he explain to you why he thought he should still be paid for not working?
Yes, he kept saying he had a family and he was guaranteed money per week. And I said, that's if you work, you're guaranteed money that per week.
Oh, did he have one of those workers' contracts?
What's that?
I guess not.
Well, did
Yeah,
you know him as a person?
There's no contracts.
The
for
word,
that
the,
thing.
a man's word is his contract.
Yeah, pretty
No.
much. But yeah,
How well do you know him personally?
I don't, not that well. I mean, he's just a worker. I don't get associated with my workers, so you know what I mean by that, Shep, right?
Has his
That's
wife
right.
ever visited him here before?
Has his wife what's
So
that?
I believe everybody's valuable.
Has his wife ever stopped by to visit?
No, I don't think so. Missy, has that Mikhail's wife, woman, whatever her name is, shown up here? And you hear her say, "No, I don't think so."
He did he ever manage to actually get the money from you?
He did. He kept coming around and bothering me at night and disturbing our sleep and rest. I just finally said, you know what? You can have the 2 gold.
Well, that's very kind of you.
I just didn't want to deal with them no more.
Giving him
Did
the
he?
boot.
Did he say that he did show up on Monday and Tuesday, or did he? Oh no, because he said he was keen to
Sixth
take
thing.
everything. Never mind. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, but never mind. Did he think he was showed up?
No, he didn't.
No, he said
No,
he
he
was
didn't.
Literally
kid,
said,
so
my
it's
bad.
been covered.
My bad.
All right, so he got 2 gold from you. You said.
Yeah, I was just like, you know what? It's 2 gold and whatever.
So
No s-
he gets a gold a day.
yeah, workers get a gold a day for their hard work. I think it's
Okay.
fair.
That's actually pretty generous.
That's
Yeah.
really fair.
All
We're
right,
not learning anything here.
Does he have a particular station he works at?
Yes, actually, if you want, I could show you.
I wouldn't mind if you wouldn't mind us just looking around it just to.
Oh, I'm waiting on bacon here. What the hell?
Missy's making it. If you have a seat by the table right there, Mr. I'm sorry, your name was
Lee.
Mr. Lee. If you have a seat right here, it'll be right out.
This is Lord Lee.
Oh, I have
so
a
you know.
dignitary in my house as well. Okay.
And this is the Lady Astrid.
Oh, and a lady, and he bows kind of for you. He takes his hat off, which was
Right.
on.
Here's this fedora lady.
My lady.
But, if you wouldn't mind showing us, Seran, would you mind coming with me?
Cool. Yes.
Were you like brooding in the corner at this point? I mean, what are you doing?
He's
I'm
standing.
smelling bacon. I'm like, damn, that bacon smells really good. But sure, I'll go with him.
Well, it's like
Oh man, this bacon's really good. Too bad.
I'm missing out on bacon. But sure,
Seran
I'll accompany you.
is
That was
looking
in my
at me.
head, so I just replied, sure.
Oh, Missy, you're gonna put that in a sandwich? Oh, a bacon sandwich. Yum.
Oh.
Too bad Sarah can't have none.
No, it's he tends to be very observant, so it's like I want him along.
She brings out the bacon to you in a bacon sandwich, how you like it.
Oh, delicious.
She said, "Now you eat that up, now, son."
Oh, thank you. ma'am.
He's a grown boy.
Mayor Shep, would you like a bacon sandwich?
Please, thank you.
All right, I'll be right back. Have a seat here, child.
Okay, so on to his station.
You're in the southern part of this town, so
They're from my kingdom.
they're from Shep's kingdom, correct?
The old kingdom.
The old kingdom, that's correct.
Yes.
He brings the two. Is anyone else going, or Lady Astrid, you're gonna go, or you're gonna have some food, or what?
No, I'll tag along with Nova.
Okay, yeah, she has to keep her girlish figure. She doesn't want to eat all that bacon and go right to her hips. So
It's fattening.
So you guys head out. You guys get your food. You're eating your food. It tastes delicious. It's great.
Oh, it's bad. It's so good. Seran, too bad you kidnapped me.
I think Seran's just gonna glare.
Oh, there was some dwarf that came by. He loved it too.
I know where you sleep.
All right, you go outside. The
This
smell.
bacon sandwich is magic.
The smell is repulsive, obviously.
It's a slaughterhouse.
I don't think I'm
Yeah.
hungry anymore, guys.
You see his station pretty much. This is where he did his
Yeah, he
thing.
works. Well, we'll have a look around.
What are you exactly looking for?
Well, have you heard the news?
No.
His wife, I'm gonna say was killed. His wife was killed, and we're investigating the murder.
We'll have to send him one of our finest hams.
That's very kind of you. You want to roll, Sarah?
Sure.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
What time of day is it? Like, I'm assuming there would be workers here, right?
Yeah, there's people walking around working.
Yeah, we can question them too. I want to search his station just to see if
You roll a literal 3?
A 300.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
30.
3.
You roll a
No.
300?
300 is 3.
300.
Oh, 00
3.
then 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's literally a 3.
Yeah, it's 3.
30.
I never rolled. Okay, I have to make
It's
sure
three.
I keep these dice.
The double
Keep
zero
track.
What are you
indicates the 10
using? Those
spot.
are my
Don't
own
ever
numbers.
use them in Marvel, though.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, so you rolled 3. Perfect. Looking around in the station, you don't find anything out of the ordinary, but when you're walking past another station, you see something on the ground that makes you question what it was, and it's a small little bone. Not
Oh,
Not a pig bone.
a pig bone.
I grab it. I just take it.
Mine.
You ask whose station that is?
That's
you
an
tell
empty.
us?
It's an empty station. Oh, I
Is,
assume you asked that, Seran.
No, well, is what's his face? Is Haas out there?
He's standing there watching you guys.
He's
Yes.
watching. Oh yeah, I kind of just motion over. Whose station is that?
That was someone's station. He hasn't been here in probably months. I don't remember what his name was. Some guy. I don't know. That's what he does.
You remember what he looked like at least?
Oh, jeez. It was about your build, points to you, Nova. He had long brown hair. He wore the looking glass.
Why has nobody filled this position?
No one has come forward for the position at the moment. No one wants the job. Who do you want to slaughter pigs? I can give it to you.
If I was poor and desperate, I would.
Well, that's just
no, no.
insulting.
It is insulting.
I must apologize. He is a foreigner. He's not quite familiar with our ways.
You slaughter pigs for food.
But has anyone actually just used the station if temporarily?
No, as you can see, it's clean. Well, clean as it can be.
I was gonna say it's not gonna be clean, but all right.
Who works this assembly line then? Like, how many employees are there here? Maybe it could have just been dropped.
Well, would you mind if we actually talk with some of your employees, like preferably the person whose station is next to this station?
No, I don't want you disturbing my workers. You can come back and he goes, hours. I don't
While
know what.
we're doing all this, I do want to, and you can have me roll for this. Is anybody watching us, like, aside from the just like, who are they? More like,
Yeah, see, anybody's overly interested.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody.
And I've been kind of doing that since we started asking the neighbors. I've been keeping an eye out for anybody who's watching us more than they should be.
Mm.
Everybody is kind of interested in looking at you not working.
I mean, big armored people come in, and yeah, you'd be interested too.
Yeah, but there's a difference between gossipy look, like, hey, dude, look at that, that's pretty cool, or versus
wringing his hands like this, looking at you.
no, versus just looking nervous or anything like that.
Nah, no one looks nervous. They just look at you. You hear some people whisper, "Who the hell's that? Oh, is that the
Right.
mayor? Oh, I love that guy."
Well,
Yeah, now
When
you're gonna get looks.
well, I do. It's like when he says, he doesn't want us disturbing his workers. I say, well, perhaps if I pay for his day's wage, would we be able to question that gentleman?
No. Unless you want to do his
Eh.
work,
Wait,
then no.
It won't be for long. We just need about 10 minutes.
He says no.
When's their lunch
All
break?
right.
They've already had lunch.
It's middle, but it's night.
We
No, they-
we don't
the
know
question-
exactly what
question
time it is,
after.
young lady.
So,
So
how do you know how long they've been working
I don't. So
or what day it is?
I'm not sure about that either. I mean, I know
Actually,
they
as
said
as
they
the
were
owner, he
tired
probably
and they
wouldn't
wanted a
know.
break, so I said, "Go ahead and take a 10-minute lunch break."
the foreman would probably know.
The job
the
the job is
supervisor.
the job is run by Haas. So when he's awake, that means it's time to work. When he's hungry, that means it's time for lunch. When he's
Yep.
tired, then everyone goes home.
See, the little
Oh,
lady
look,
over
it's
there
big
knows how
Haas
I
o'clock.
work.
All right. Well, if you could just give
Slapped
us
her
the
around
name,
the back,
if you could just give us the name of that employee, we'll come back and speak with him after his job is done.
The empty station? I don't remember his name.
No, the one next to it. Remember?
Oh, that's Frederico.
All right.
Federico.
Yes.
Thank you for your time, and I do apologize for the bother. I gave him the 1 gold piece just to be like, I'm sorry for the bother.
You give him the gold piece?
I took up
Uh,
his time.
He
Thank
thinks
you.
about it.
He puts it
It's
in his
not bacon.
pocket.
So
Get
we can
out.
Go back for bacon now.
Well, yeah, we
Yeah.
we leave.
Looking at that bone, is there anything is there any writing on it or anything like that?
Yes,
or...
there is some markings on it. You have seen them in ceremonies, but you're not sure what they are.
You
Okay.
need to research that.
Do you show all of us?
Are we away from Haas and all them?
Well,
we
I
all-
would assume you're
we-
leaving the house. I mean, right?
Yeah. So
Geoff?
once we'll
Jeff and Shep leaving too.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. We had
So,
our
yeah.
sandwiches, our
Wiping
delicious
bacon
bacon.
grease
and
off.
they were delicious.
Oh man.
So yeah, once we're all away from the people, I'll show them the bones. I
We'll
found
show
this
them
on
all.
Show
on
them your
the
bone.
ground. I'll show them on the ground. I found it on the ground next, in front of that one station.
Is it also a
Um,
curse?
It's a what? What?
I'm asking in character, is it also a curse?
Well, I'm not really sure, but it's definitely something that's used in ceremonies. I'm not sure exactly for what though.
Should we get
Um,
Black Iron in on this, or is
Nova,
Or do I
Nova,
know?
you recognize as soon as
yourself?
she shows it to you.
What do I recognize?
It's used in the summoning ceremony. It's a piece to it.
I am pretty sure this is part of a summoning ceremony.
Why would there only be the 1 bone though, not another
Yeah,
pouch or a full?
Yeah, that's
I mean,
kinda
someone could have
confusing.
dropped it.
You know stuff about summoning ceremonies?
Everybody
very
turns to
helpful.
Nova.
No.
I mean, he's been
Lady
very knowledgeable when it comes to such
Lady
things.
Blackiron literally told us it was used in summoning. I'm repeating back what she said.
Not the one used in the other bones. As far as I can tell, didn't have any markings on them, or did they? Because I looked
Same
at the
type
No,
of
bag.
it's
bone.
just speculating here.
Oh, okay.
I think he's knowledgeable in the arcane.
No,
I mean,
it's
he
like
knows
the
a lot of
exact
stuff.
same as the other bone.
Is it though? DM?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Well,
like the
then I
exact
would have
same.
recognized it because I
Yeah.
was looking in the bag too. So
Well, I meant the
Okay.
writing. You don't know what it is, but yeah.
right. But I thought the other bones in the bag were clean, but never mind.
Which
Okay.
is why I want to know: are you able to identify it with proper research, or do we need to get Lady Black Iron?
I think for quicker results will be with black iron.
Yeah,
Or Nova.
she could probably,
Ooh,
she could probably tell us exactly what it's used for.
I still want to know what this basically farmer and wife had to do with anything that's worth this much. I mean, they're
Right.
attacking him basically at his work. that
Well,
killed his wife.
We need to speak with Frederico because he's at
You
that
just wanna go back
station
there
next
for-
to someone who dropped this bomb.
I mean, and keep in mind too, it's like I'm sure whoever's involved know we're trying to get involved in this as well, and might be giving us distractions too. So
You think Frederico, who hasn't been here in months, according to Haas?
No,
Okay.
Frederico's the one who's at the station next
Oh,
to the empty
next to it.
station. I just want to see
Maybe
if
we
we've
need-
seen
long-haired
anything.
long brown-haired person who used to work there. What was his name?
He didn't remember.
Oh,
Wait, he said he kept a ledger. Wouldn't he keep a ledger of the guy?
good point, Lodley. We can
Yeah.
always go ask.
Probably.
for the roll call, yeah.
There we
Honestly,
go.
though, we should just come back in a few hours and talk to him again and just be like, by the way.
All right, where do we want to go for now?
Well, at this point, we've investigated every lead, and the only thing I have is we have to wait a few hours, which we're gonna have no way of knowing if it's been a few hours because the sun's not.
I mean, we're not too far. We could actually see his ledger. We're not, maybe down the street from his place? You can go back
Good.
and ask to see his
I
ledger.
want to get the smell of pig shit off of me. It stinks around here.
Agreed.
That reminds me of the gnome. Good times.
Know me?
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, the gnome would have had to bathe in the fountain and just
Yeah.
Oh my God!
She-
If
Getting
David
all
was
that
here
off
right
of
now,
you.
he'd
She
be
would've
running
saved.
everywhere,
he
destroying
would have poisoned.
things.
He would have poisoned the whole town.
Yeah, he
Somewhere
was
clean off
elsewhere
the
in the
pig
middle of
shit
the
in the
woods, he's
fountain.
like on top of a ogre, like I am king. Like
Pretty much, yeah.
Go
It's
over
like
the orcs.
he'll be on the orc shoulder and be like, onward.
Yeah.
I say we just go back to the inn, rest for a few hours, and then go back to the pig farm.
Yeah.
Unless anybody has some other ideas.
I would recommend looking under beds or furniture when you get back
Yes,
to your rooms.
check
Good
under your
idea.
stuff.
He's
Well,
like an orc village's mascot.
We have a description of the person. We can ask Alora
Actually, yeah, no, that's a good idea.
or check the mayor town, see if they have a what's it called? Where they keep a tab on people.
I don't think they have that.
Yeah, census. That's it. A census.
There was no census yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
think-
it's really just whoever signed in at the any
The
visitors.
city's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
It's industrializing.
Yes, industrial.
Well, there's more to the town than just you saw. I said that was just the part that I laid out for you. I said there's
the
more
mayor-
houses and farms and things around.
It's like,
So
hey
I'm-
guys, look at over there, and we see this huge expanded kingdom. It's like, oh yeah, we never go over there.
You
yeah,
don't.
th-
You
that's
don't.
the bad. That's the bad part of town.
That's the shadowy place that we
That's-
don't talk about.
That's the elephant graveyard. Yeah, we don't go there.
Anyway,
doesn't
are you
touch
going
it.
to?
So we're going
Lady,
back to the.
Are you going to Lady Blackiron with the bone, or are you going to bed?
I
Go
mean,
on.
We weren't
I
going to
don't-
bed.
Owner
It was
bed.
still midday, I would say, because this literally happened. We went to Shep's house in the morning. Went to Shep's house in the morning. Then we heard the scream. So I would say at the very latest, this is like what, early mid-afternoon.
Yeah, probably
Something.
3:00 maybe.
So yeah, if we go back to the guild hall, it's more for just find Lady Blackiron and maybe wash up if
Mhm.
you
That's
know.
a good idea.
Yeah, we get-
I like that.
You go
And
back to the
search our
guild hall to
rooms.
wash up, and in the guild hall was all the usual suspects. You see Alma's in there eating, Lady Blackiron. You see Ilara's behind the desk. Yeah, you see the Count. He's there as well, sitting with his guards in a little private VIP section that Shep made for him.
Yeah.
Seran,
Very
what is
cleaned
this? Did Seran just gag? What was that?
That wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I thought you went "Ugh," like that.
that was Jacob.
Wow.
What? No,
You
I
made
said
a
yeah.
noise. You got called out on your noise.
Okay. So what? Okay, so you go right to Lady Blackiron with the bone.
Well, I'm gonna like clean up first. So I don't smell.
So everybody takes a bath or a shower.
Yeah, cleans.
And then yeah,
Yep.
I'll come up to Lady Blackiron.
You see, she's sitting at the table. She's doing some research, writing something, looking through some books. You're familiar with the books
Mhm.
about witchcraft and stuff like that.
Nah.
He likes
I
to
get-
read a lot.
I guess I would call her Lady Blackiron. I don't know. I don't know how chummy we are for me to call her Holly. That'd be kind of odd. So yeah, no. I'd be like, no. So yeah, be like, Lady Black. Hey, Lady Black.
You would probably
Iron.
just say Blackiron.
Yeah, Blackiron. Yeah. Okay.
You guys would be on that name basis.
Okay, that works.
Oh yeah, what's up, Astrid?
So we went to investigate where where Allison's husband worked.
Yes, the pig farm. You said.
Yes, and we found, and I show her the bone. We found this in the mud in front of one of the stations. It does look very similar to the ones that are found in that hex bag.
Oh really? May I see it?
Yeah. I just show it to her.
She looks at it. She says, mm-hmm.
And so I don't understand the symbols on it. That's kind of more on your thing. So I was want to see if maybe it would be a good clue to narrow down on who could be doing these hex bags.
She looks at the bone and then she says, I've seen these markings right here. And she points to the two on the top. She says, you see this squiggle line here and this like R-ish letter type thing?
Mm-hmm.
She says, I've seen that. Now, if you just give me a moment, she hands the bone back to you. And
Sure.
she looks through a couple books and she flips open. She says, here, right here. This book right here, she said, it's the demon, an elven demon named Mirajan.
Elven demon.
Elven demon Mirajan. Okay.
I'll put it in the chat.
And what do we know about this? There's a Mirajan.
Mirajan is a very, very evil demon. In the elven lore, I mean, Seran, are you there?
I was actually about to ask, would we have reconvened, or did Astrid go on her own?
I don't know.
I guess I went on my own. So.
Yeah, she went on her own.
Sorry.
It's okay. You would come back and tell us anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll explain to you. He's a elven demon from elven mythology. Very evil. He likes to take the souls of his victims and bring them back to hell, pretty much. Generally, the person that does the summoning will promise him the soul. If he or she does not fulfill that promise within the allotted amount of days, the demon will take the soul of the witch or the summoner.
I'm writing my notes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't hear it. She's typing furiously though.
Yeah. Okay. When that does track though with Allison dying then, and he said it was a demon taking Allison's life, basically. Okay. But you're kind of suspecting there to be some connection with Kroll. Then, do you think that might still be the case?
Now that I see this, no.
So we have another big bad to look into then.
Was that 7 or 8?
Yeah, right. It's like just mark it on the whiteboard now.
You know that conspiracy theory from Always Sunny in Philadelphia when Charlie's looking at the chart? That's Sarah with all the things going on. There's mail here, but there's no mail here. This person doesn't exist.
Okay, well, let's see. Well, let me go ahead and tell the team this, because this is some crazy stuff. But yeah, definitely. If you find anything else, just let us know, and vice versa. We'll let you know if we find anything.
She says, yes. Yeah, I will, absolutely. She said, it's good to see you again, and I apologize for before. It was just, I got back into the mood of competing, and maybe I overstepped myself. You really are a wonderful person, Astrid.
Oh, thank you.
Aww, enemies become friends.
She is one of the mean girls, isn't she?
I know, right?
Let's-
Like,
Besties.
well, thank you.
Besties! She gives you a big old
Hopefully-
hug. And
yeah, like, no, thank you. It's like, oh, she's possessed by Mirajan. Oh, God.
Made you a friendship bracelet. Here you go.
if you wear one and I wear one, we could be friends forever.
You're right. But it's like, no, like, well, thank you. But yeah, let's, it is kind of tough to try to keep things professional sometimes. So let's try to continue it that way then.
Oh, absolutely. I was just letting you know that I apologize for my behavior. That's all. And I would like us to be on a friendly basis one day again, like we used to be when we were younger.
Sure thing. Yeah.
Sarah's like, yeah,
I
sure
would like
thing,
that too.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure thing. Much.
it's totally going to
I mean,
happen.
honestly, it's like, yeah, sure thing, absolutely. But inside, she's like,
Yeah.
like no chance. But But anyway, but yeah. So then, yeah, I'll go ahead and reconvene with the rest of the group.
Tells us everything.
Every single thing. Don't leave a single detail out.
Can I roll my demon lore since
Actually,
Palladin?
Oh,
can I
can
roll my
mine.
demon
But-
lord?
but thing
'Cause,
is-
you
Oh,
know,
I do have demon lore too. Hey.
Here's the thing.
summoner.
All right, so if this new demon's into play, right? If they were trying to get the crown from Kroll to bring back their demon,
Having a demon battle.
maybe. What's the what? How do you capture this demon? Did you ask her?
How do you capture? She probably doesn't know. I don't know. Well, we need to
It's
do
a
more.
summon.
Yeah, it's a summon, so it'll be. We need to figure out how to like possibly.
You basically
unsummon
have to
it.
summon it, then banish it. I mean,
Yeah.
Corey would know all about that.
Can it be trapped in, say, let's say, a jar with a mirror on it?
I think that's something that we need to actually research and figure out.
When
because-
she's talking to me, I rolled a 7 on my demon lore check. That is way
I
under.
was gonna ask if we were rolling.
All right, she's telling you all the information now.
Yeah,
Yes? Oh,
like I'm basically just an info dump, like everything that me and our Blackiron talked about Miragen and all that stuff. I'm just gonna say. Although
this-
it's not that much information, it's mostly just he's a big elven demon, really bad guy, takes soul of the victims. Summoner promise to to get the soul, and if they can't deliver the soul within an allotted time, then Miragen will take that summoner's soul.
And it's
This-
elvish in
I think
origin.
that's the long short of it.
Steven,
I
your
am-
your character's quite familiar with the legend.
So at least I know it's not the same demon we freed from the Dragon Temple. Just a little side note.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm sure everyone would be dead if that was probably
So
the
wait,
case,
would
is
this
my
mean
guess.
the summoner would know about elvish demons?
She
Would that help narrow it down?
She does.
Or would
know.
any summoner just know about demons?
Well,
That's up to.
Yeah, but we would have to have a summoner in our group to know.
but okay. So Vince, I rolled a 7. Did I learn anything extra, or did I remember? Do I know anything extra?
About the demon himself, or the dead
Yeah,
demon?
because I do. I have a 75% in demon devil lore.
What? So, what information are you exactly looking for that I could try to help you with?
How to summon them, the necessary materials, just things that I may have come across in my travels.
Maybe like a best guess, really, too.
You do know how to summon him once you get the name. You have seen
actually-
it in one of your books.
Yes.
In
So
fact,
I-
you have the book.
Well, I don't keep the book on me. I memorized it and got rid of it.
Oh, did you? Okay, then
Yeah.
you know, you essentially know how to summon demons. You know the whole process. You're
Well,
just
yeah.
missing key parts, like what to write on the bone exactly.
I
But
just need
you
his name,
saw-
really. His true name.
Right, but you saw what was on the bone when she was pointing it out to you. That's why you went, aha, that's what I
It's like-
needed.
So yeah, I know how to summon him. Okay. But did I pick up anything like how evil he is and
He collects souls and
He
sends
collects
them
souls. How
out.
much more evil do you want to be to explain? I mean,
Just more
dude, read the
lore.
Palladium books. There's some evil stuff.
he's about as evil as you can bet.
Okay.
You break the contract with him and don't fulfill it, you're dead. There's no,
Yeah.
you're dead.
What's funny is if you're into morals, just making a contract with him almost guarantees you're going to go beat him anyway in hell.
All right.
You just get a little longer expanse.
Well, we need to find who's trying, or wait, no, who did summon him? Because he stole somebody's soul.
Is there any way to get the souls back? Because
Go to hell.
You'd have to go to hell.
it just feels wrong.
Take trip
knowing
hell,
that
You,
the
guys.
you
souls
really,
are
you
back.
literally would have to open a portal, which Corey would know all about. Yes, Nova.
Actually, I was going to say, I know exactly how to bring his soul back, but I'm not going to mention that.
Yeah, you know
fact,
exactly how to open a portal and go to hell. Not exactly sure where it goes.
I was going to say, actually, I could probably summon a demon to go get it for me. But
Probably.
I'm not going to say that.
Well, Seran's going to keep with what he's saying is I wish there was a way we could bring her soul back.
I mean, that would.
Well, I mean, she is dead now, though. Her body's
Yeah, it's like
rotting.
that would be a lot of panicky of a
I mean,
a person coming back to life, and that's technically in my field of
Yeah.
killing them.
You're,
Kind
you're,
of. I don't know.
mean,
It depends. Actually,
I understand where you're coming from
Because
about wanting to get her soul back, but the question is, why was her soul taken? That's a more better question.
he probably doesn't even know.
Was
Just possibly.
she the target, or was she what he
The
took?
summoner.
So okay,
It's
I'll
too
give you
bad.
I'll give you a little more information since these are questions that are going to pop up eventually. You would know, Corey. When people summon demons, obviously they do a pact for power. Obviously, you don't just summon and go, "Hey, go kill that person." Well, you may,
You do, but you usually give up.
Not
something.
just some farmer though.
yeah. But if you promise a demon early on that you need this and you want this power, they will grant it. But in return, they'll say, "I need a soul." And what's better soul to go after is someone that you don't know and that's low key and just some random person.
So somebody who wants power then.
Hey, I
behind it.
summoned a demon. Demon's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the power of flight and whatever else and this cool power, but I need a soul.
I'm gonna make you the mayor.
Yes, I'm gonna make you
fact
the
that
mayor.
It's an elven demon, though.
Yeah.
It's an elven demon.
And she, you make the pact with him, and he's like, well, I do require a soul within 3 days' time, and otherwise I will take yours in return because you summoned and bothered me. And then you're just like, oh crap, there's my neighbor. I don't give a shit about them. Or, oh look, there's that person that lives down the street from me. I'll just throw it in there. Boom, demon does his thing. Thank you.
Then both.
Could be
The-
anybody.
What, Steven?
I'm just saying it could still be anybody. We don't
Yeah,
have
it's like
any
that doesn't help
suspects.
narrow it down. It's like we need to speak to Francisco.
And we're still
Frederico.
Frederico.
Maybe
So
why?
are we losing
Right
the
I said it's
connection?
a elven
Guys,
demon. Troubles
we
me.
Yeah,
Are
Steven.
we losing the connection between the thief and whoever's summoning this now?
No, I
No.
bet you they're still connected because when we came back from the temple, brought all that stuff, they were probably trying to get that.
The scepter and the
Yeah.
crown.
I mean, it might not even be the same. It might not be Krell. It might be some other
Yeah.
demon that they're trying to summon now.
Like Blackiron says, well, to her, she doesn't see any kind of connection between this Miragen situation and the Kroll. But
So
maybe.
we have the thief, we
Yep.
have the witch, we have the Krull cult, we have the druid cult. Who else is
deal
on
with it.
our not
Actually-
happy list?
The orcs.
The orcs.
The person who poisoned the town might have been the witch, because remember he was having memory trouble.
Maybe.
Well, and
I
it
mean,
would definitely be somebody from this town, or at least somebody who visited very recently, since the poison is found.
all I know is
locally.
those two descriptions fit together.
Have
Long
we?
brown hair and fits the description of our team member.
I don't have long brown hair.
No,
You don't, but he has
Also-
your same frame. Same
yeah,
with Lady
but
Astrid.
no, the
Average build, average height. Yeah.
Long
the-
brown hair.
the lady who poisoned had my build.
Yeah.
The guy who used to work at the pig farm had Nova's build.
But both with long brown hair.
Yeah.
So are we thinking shape?
So
Shifter.
you're trying to say that Nova cross-dressed and became a woman, poisoned the
Uh-huh.
fire?
Yes.
We're not. The
Yes, I
same
am
guy.
saying that. That's
Yeah,
exactly what I'm
because
saying.
because Astrid is 5'8", but she's like really skinny, like
Nova
beanpole.
is 6 foot. I believe I put that as his height. Yeah, 6 foot.
I'd say we probably need to rest and think on it, but we literally just did that and reconvened and we're already back to a stump.
Yeah,
So
let's go talk to Frederico. It's been
Yeah.
a couple hours, I'm assuming, Vince.
I guess we'll
Because you
shit.
can maybe figure out
It's
too
like
if
been
there's
like
any.
2. I mean,
So let's argue
mean-
some more then.
let's
Why
argue some
don't you
more.
guys go talk to Frederico and I'm gonna head up to the to Big Hosses and see if his books contain the.
Well, we were going to head to Big Hosses because Frederico should still be on shift. We're trying to hit him as they're leaving.
We can still you can still look into the name.
Yeah,
while-
you can still look
Nova.
into the thing
Yeah.
while we go talk to Frederico.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Break.
I'm Vince, not sitting with.
Steven playing Seran Allwood.
It's Jacob playing the Good Shepherd.
They're playing Victor Lee and Brightwood.
Era playing Lady Astrid.
Corey playing Nova.
Good night. You've been listening to the Palladium Megaverse podcast. This podcast is Palladium Fantasy 1E. The Megaverse is copyright and trademarked by PalladiumBooks.com. For more information on their products, please go to their website. If you'd like to help support this website, please go to RollHigherDie.com. Thank you.